What's going on, everyone? John Ranger from Techno Buffalo here. It seems like a good week to bring back Rumor Roundup because we got a lot of good rumors to round up this week. Let's start with the Big Daddy, the iPad Air 3. According to sources from Engadget, the iPad Air 3, supposedly which we'll see at an Apple event in March, will be almost identical in dimensions to the iPad Air 2. So thin, light, with presumably chunky bezels. But on said chunky bezels, or beside them, you'll now have 4 speakers a la the iPad Pro. Also, according to Engadget, we're also going to have an LED flash on the back, which will be relatively new for Apple, at least on the tablet front. Also new for Apple, if you believe the folks at Digitimes, which I sometimes feel like they just throw a dart at rumors. They're like, this is going to happen. The iPad Air 3 will allegedly, again, according to Digitimes, out-pro the iPad Pro with a 4K screen and 4 gigs of RAM. But I would put that one in the just not gonna happen category. I guess what would be the point of having an iPad Pro if your iPad Air 3 is better? But if you wanna know what we think about Apple calling things Pro, have I got a video for you? Lastly, let's talk about iPhone 7. I'm not gonna insult your intelligence by assuming you don't know that Apple is allegedly removing the headphone jack from the iPhone 7. We know that. If you wanna see what it looks like, we've got renders to show you. That is not the rumor. The rumor this week is what's going to be used to take pictures on the back of said iPhone. So according to the folks at KGI Securities, which admittedly have a spotty record at best, Apple is testing 2 different versions of the iPhone 7 Plus. One of the traditional single camera sensor on the back, which we've seen on every iPhone, and one with dual sensors on the back that supposedly take advantage of new technology from a company Apple bought last year called LineX. So aside from offering better sensitivity to light and overall better image quality, it's also allowed the sensors to be smaller, getting rid of them ugly camera humps that we've seen on current gen iPhones. Another nice benefit will be optical zoom stabilization. So if you do a lot of this on your phone while you're taking pictures, it shouldn't look like this on your screen when you eventually hit that shutter button. Regardless of what Apple does with the camera department, it does seem a little bit late in the game to be testing and not have the final design already set in stone. Other improvements that you can expect with the iPhone 7, at least I'm crossing my fingers, will be wireless charging on board as well, in addition to a new design and supposedly waterproofing on board as well, at least some version of waterproofing. Like all rumors though, take it with a giant grain of salt. We don't know what Apple's gonna do until Apple goes ahead and does it. On the iPad side, we should see something in March. On the iPhone side, towards September. What do you guys think? What are you excited about? Want to hear your thoughts on it? Give the video a thumbs up. We always appreciate it. Till next time, I'm John Ranger from Techno Buffalo. See you guys in the next one.